It is time to take a coffee break, and we're starting with what dietitians say about eating too close to your bedtime.
Yeah, well, there is the common belief, I'm sure we've all heard it, right, that eating before sleeping is a bad idea. And now a dietitian has broken down the reasons why in a recent Study Finds article. The top reason is because it can throw off your circadian rhythm. Having a light snack is unlikely to have that sort of impact unless you opt for junk food like chips or cookies.
Oh, that's my problem.
It's hard not to sometimes. Processed carbs can increase your blood sugar levels and make it tougher to get good sleep. Dietitians also recommend giving your body 2 or 3 hours to process food before bed so your digestive tract can also rest and recover while you sleep.
Okay, so this is science that we should not eat right before we go to bed.
Easier said than done.
Though, you know,
it's so hard.
Especially if you eat dinner earlier, especially
Yeah.
because most of us
we
get
have
up
a weird
early.
schedule.
Absolutely.
So you eat at dinner, 4 or 5 p.m. and at 8 o'clock you're like, ooh.
Well, and sometimes I think it's hard to wind down if I'm hungry. Like the other day, I was like, I'm hungry. Do I go to bed or do I have a snack? I really couldn't figure out what to do.
My mom always gives the advice, and she is very slender. She always says, go to bed hungry, which is
There's
counterintuitive,
no way. Yeah.
but it is healthier.
It is hard. It's hard
I don't
to do.
follow
Very
the
hard.
advice that often.
But great advice to follow. Maybe drink some water, have half the cookie, and then go to bed.
There you go.
There we
There
go.
you
Half
go.
the cookie is pretty hard.
That is hard too. All right, so how much money would it take for you to agree to take a later flight than you planned?
Who's gonna take it? $1,500.
All right, so Collins K posted this viral video online. She was offered $1,500 in cash, a free meal, and a one night at a hotel to give up her seat on a plane. But she said she couldn't take it because she had no more vacation days from her job. People online said they would have jumped at the opportunity to take the cash and just said they couldn't get back home in time for work.
Is it really cash though, or is it travel credits?
I would say I've taken it before for travel credits,
Yeah.
but I've never heard of them doing
Well,
it
whether
for
it's
cash.
travel credits or cash, that's still a lot of money, and you could
It
go.
is. It can pay for the trip in some cases.
Absolutely.
and more.
This happened. I was thinking to myself, the last time I traveled, I had a whole flight nightmare.
Yeah.
My plane got delayed, and I thought I should always book with a window of 1 or 2 days, and then
Right.
you can take up those offers.
Yes.
I
mean, I would.
I've had the option before too, and there's times where I'm like, I really want to take it, but then I'm going for a
But then you wanna
special
go home,
occasion,
or you wanna
or
go
I want to go on vacation, I want to go to the
Yeah.
beach. So it's hard, but $1,500.
That's a
The
lot.
key is to
I
wait
would-
and wait and wait
I
and wait
know.
until it comes up to
I
How
wouldn't
much
say
would
no.
it go bumping? Yeah.
I am. Well, making great pizza at home is already a treat. But what if you could get more for your tasty recipes? Coppola Winery, is it Coppola?
Coppola.
Coppola Winery is hosting a competition to see who can make the best pizza at home and pair it with the best wine from their new collection. All you have to do is submit a step-by-step cooking instruction and a suggested wine pairing. The 4 finalists will get a trip to the winery in Sonoma County to show off their entries, and then the winner gets a free luxury trip to Italy or $25,000 in cash. Submissions are open until the end of August. I'm assuming it has to be their wine that you pair it with, but that's pretty good.
That's more attractive than a
$25,000 is
$1,500
much more attractive.
I mean, that sounds like a lot of fun. You guys good pizza makers?
I
I
like
mean,
it.
there's
Yeah.
no bad pizza in my opinion. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
I
not,
feel the same way.
I feel like
Even
anything's
back
gonna
in
be good.
grade school, that cardboard pizza, give it to me, I'll eat it. It's still
I
good.
mean, pizza's great. I love putting fruit on my pineapple. Like a lot of people
actually like
don't, but I
pineapple
actually
too.
like
Pineapple
pineapple.
too.
I'm not against
yeah.
it, but I would never choose it. But some people are absolutely against it.
Yeah, some people, I'm sure.
But wine and
Stay
pizza?
away from pineapple.
Come on. What could be any better?
Hey, let's do that right now.
Well, there is one thing. What about burgers and hot dogs? Some people
Yes,
go
love them.
classic. They just do ketchup, mustard, maybe mayo. But there are some people more adventurous. And if you are, would you try this? It's a new sauce from Heinz, which combines 14 of their sauce flavors into one.
It's a little much.
So just to mention a few, there's garlic, aioli, truffle mayo, 3 types of ketchup, sweet chili, all blended into one sauce. According to a survey in the UK, the average person only has 5 condiments in their home, so this sauce beats
That
that
is a
by
lot.
a long
That's
shot.
crazy.
There's a
Every
reason the
sauce.
sauces are separated, because some things go better with
I know, but you know what I realize? Whenever I go to like those places where you can make your own bowl, I'm always like, every sauce. And then I like think about it and I'm like, if I like it, I'm like, I don't actually know what part I liked because I put too many. So maybe that's for me.
It reminds me of the kids who go to like 7-Eleven or something and they do a little bit of every fountain drink. I mean, I did that as a kid a few times.
The kids, huh?
Yeah, the kids.
The grown kid.
I like to keep my sauces simple, but hey, one sauce for all, right?
So just mayo for her.
To each their own. And that's today's coffee break.
Now you can get your Kcal news, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.